Hello everyone, I am the Old Connoisseur and welcome to my hopes and thoughts for Season 6 in general. I wanted to quickly say that this is going to be a very calm, unscripted video. I might stutter sometimes, it's just going to be that kind of a video, not going to be scripted, not going to be so professional. The reason why is because, frankly, I've actually said pretty much what I've wanted. It's just a few things that I'd love to hear your opinions on, actually. So, without further ado, here we go. Regarding Season 6, I know that if you've watched my hopes and thoughts on Starlight, obviously I hope that she gets some one-on-one time with Twilight and one-on-one time maybe with the main six, or Discord, or Celestia. If not, then group time, of course. Just an episode dedicated to her. In terms of the main six, I'm expecting that there's going to be episodes where they're paired up again, maybe 3, maybe 4, who knows, maybe a couple will be left out. I actually like group episodes a lot. I like sort of Tradia, at least the style, and the fact that we had like 3 pairs going on, so there were 3 different stories, and they sort of interacted with each other. I guess in terms of, like, the princesses, obviously everybody would love to see an episode devoted to Celestia and Luna, maybe what they do, maybe it'll be an episode where Celestia and Luna call Twilight to handle matters in the castle with them, not like Celestia and Luna have to attend some sort of formal matter outside of Equestria, and Twilight is in charge. I'd like to see just an episode focusing on them, maybe taking care of the castle, or maybe Twilight going with Celestia and Luna on some form of expedition, and or maybe it's like some sort of peace treaty or something similar to the Yaks, except first off with Celestia and Luna, and secondly maybe they're going to this foreign place, because we know that the theme of Season 6 is Explore Equestria, so that would make sense if we visited another foreign place. I wouldn't be surprised if we visited Gilda's town again, even though that just happened last season. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe even Zikora's town. That I would actually want to see. Now that I think about it, I think that a lot of people want to see where Zikora came from, because again, you gotta think, the theme is Explore Equestria. They're gonna have episodes that are focusing on this. So, just to run some things off the top of my head, Griffinstone, maybe Yakistan, maybe Manhattan, maybe like I said, wherever Zikora's from, maybe places even beyond Equestria, like way beyond. That'd be interesting, like other quote-unquote countries, because Equestria is sort of like a country, like a continent, so other large land masses. In addition, again, with Flurry Heart, we know something's happening in the premiere, but we don't know anything else, so maybe there'll be an episode devoted to Twilight and Flurry Heart, or maybe just Cadence and Shining Armor and Flurry Heart, something. That's the problem, is that I don't know what they could really do with Flurry Heart, other than what they're doing in the premiere. They're not gonna do baby cakes again. They're not just gonna, like, do that just because it has to do with a baby foal. I really don't know what it would be, unless maybe Cadence and Shining Armor want time away from the baby and Twilight watches them. That seems possible, and that would be, an interesting episode. Another thing that would be interesting is for Discord to maybe have interactions with Flurry Heart and or Starlight. Either one I'd be fine with, but Starlight in a sense is like a reformed villain. Actually, no, frankly, she is pretty much a reformed villain. So Discord could have something to say about that, like, saying, when Fluttershy opened her heart to me, I really felt that, and I can tell that you, Starlight, felt sort of that same thing when Twilight opened her heart up to you to take you under her wing. So that would be interesting, because I could see that. You could see the comparison, right? Again, watch the video full, but then tell me what you think and what you agree on and what you hope will happen. It has been like two seasons by now. Trixie was in season, I forgot which episode Magic Duel was in, but whatever it is, it's been way over a season of Trixie, so I'm sure a lot of people want to see her. Since last we saw her, she, was sort of forgiven by Twilight for taking over the town. I'd like to see what she's doing. I don't think she should come back, evilly again. I don't think that she should have some sort of antics. I think she should come back maybe looking just to hang out. Maybe she has a problem. I mean, usually all episodes involve a problem, but just some episode with Trixie, please, Hasbro. You know, I know you're not watching, but you know, hypothetically, please. I'm sure a lot of people would like that. Other than that, oh, and of course a Spike episode. And I'm not gonna say, oh, a Spike episode that's good. You know, there were some good episodes with Spike. There was a lot that was obviously making fun of him. It could have been handled in a way that was more successful. I just hope that something really successful happens with Spike. Not that obviously he's such a great character, but he needs to be in the spotlight. He needs to be in the good spotlight. He needs to not have a problem that he needs to have a problem and solve it correctly. With or without the help of the main six, but he has to take center stage and he has to be the one figuring it out. He is sort of like with Equestria Games in a sense, that he took on that, like, cloud. Despite Twilight helping him make the fire in that episode and him not really doing his quote-unquote part, that showed how strong he was physically and, you could say, tactically, how he was. Something like that. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Obviously, we should have an episode focused on Twilight, because I mean, it's been a long time since she's been a princess, but still, you know, we need it, well, you know, we gotta see her improve on that, in terms of leadership. I think it would be best to say that in terms of the CMC, right? The CMC have gotten their cutie marks, so not only should they know what to do with these cutie marks, because, I mean, the whole point is, even though they're technically different symbols, like, you know, like, they sort of have their talents or whatever, it all means the same thing. Their cutie marks all mean to help others either get their cutie marks or just help others with their problems. I mean, Diamond Tiara had her cutie mark. Her problem was her parents, to which she stood up to them, and it was a good thing, because her parents really were rather mean and were rather rude people, and they're very very uptight, very snooty. That's the word, because, you know, they're supposed to be portrayed as rich and snooty. So as the CMC help Diamond Tiara, maybe they'll help Diamond Tiara form a relationship again with Silver Spoon in a positive way, because that still has been left on a loose end. It's really not tied up. It needs to be resolved. That would be actually an excellent idea, so I'd like to see that. I've been throwing out a lot of ideas. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, but please make sure to tell me in the comments below your thoughts. What do you want to happen during Season 6? What do you expect will happen? Remember, the theme is Explore Equestria, but we have some loose ends that need to be tied up and bunched up in a nice little neat knot. Some things maybe won't be, because after all, we will have a Season 7, I believe, that is confirmed. So, I'm the Connoisseur. Thank you for your time. Once again, comment down below your thoughts. I would love to hear them. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date on both the synopsises and my reactions to the episodes when they come out, and my thoughts to the episodes, of course, when they come out as well. And I will see you in the next video.